To bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Hawks are one of the most dangerous scoring teams in the league. Trae Young says, we have guys who can make shots and make threes and really get our offense going. We can put up points really quick. We always have a belief that we're in the game. Guys, back to you.
Well, with a guy like Trae Young, it all starts with him. David, thank you. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. And it's Bassey in at the center position. And for the Hawks, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Griffin in at the 3 slot. Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
Well, I think he would say that's completely not true. But he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
And here's Jones. Kicks to Johnson. Clock at 6. Back to Jones. Fires the 3. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Now, here is Young. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's Jones. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That's his first foul. Jones drives in, and the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Murray dishes to Okongwu. Pass to Young. Now Okongwu, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Lets it fly from 18. And that one drops.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
Now here's Jones. His last outing, he had 8 points. Passes it to Vassell. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. In the third spot, the Hawks.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Jones in the post, defended by Young. 4 on the clock. Tries from 10. It's hauled in by Trae Young. The Hawks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Lets it go from 11. It's deflected. Now here's Vassell. He's covered by Murray. Johnson for 3. He can't hit that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. In this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Now here's Griffin. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Young's shot is good.
And we know Young is supremely confident from range and knocking down those 3 balls like it's no problem at all.
Young against Jones. Now the pass to Vassell. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Johnson. Jones trying to get open. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on A.J. Griffin.
You have to appreciate Johnson's effort there. He just stays with it and keeps coming.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Shoot 2. And that one falls for Johnson. And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And he makes both free throws. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Pass to Young. Over to the wing. Now, here's Okongwu. Defense is right there. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still, not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Sinks the triple.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Outside, Jones. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. He kicks it to Okongwu. Lob pass to Capella.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Out to the right wing. Vassell with it. 12 points his last outing. Back to Jones. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Out to the right wing. Okongwu kicks to Murray. Young against Jones. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Jones looking for an opening and stolen by Bogdanovich. To the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
Spurs trail by 9. Now here's Jones. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Down low. Bassey. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. Pass to Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Covered by Johnson.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta. The first free throw is good. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
And the Spurs making a change here. Collins is checked in. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Famers.
Murray kicks to Young. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Capella. The Spurs also with the sub. Devontae Graham's checked in for Jones. Young finds Bogdanovich. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one drops.
Well, this Hawks team can run into defensive issues. Don't have many perimeter stoppers, and the interior at times can be overwhelmed.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Okongwu. Bays subbed in for Murray. San Antonio also making some changes. Doug McDermott comes in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Vassell. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And for Atlanta, Greg, on-ball defense can be a problem.
The team knows it's their weak spot. Have solid post defenders, great offense, but they'll be limited until they figure it out defensively.
Now here's Graham. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Passes to Hunter. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. It's up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Graham surveying the floor. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Graham. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. No good with the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Graham, the pass to Collins. Here's Sohan. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Haynes checked in. Bogdanovich inside. McDermott on him. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Graham against Young. Now here's McDermott. Guarded closer. Here's Collins. No good. Shot missing. Hunter with some nice defense. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
That free throw, no good.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
Mills, he's checked in for Atlanta. That one misses. Roy, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game. Throw good. Bullock.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
And so he hits both. Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league, some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right. They've always done it.
Yeah, you got to when you're a small market. Got to invest in development.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Nice shot by McDermott.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Hawks leading by 7. The pass to Bey. Inside. Fernando, the pass to Bey. Pass to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Graham with the bucket. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Bay. Passes it to Hunter. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by McDermott. Spurs trail by 5. And the pass to Graham. And stolen by Bay. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Payne, covered by Mills. To the left wing, on its way from McDermott for 2, and the Spurs scoring again.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Fernando. Lets it go from 11. Bullock with the rebound. Bullock's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to McDermott. 5 on the clock. Graham inside the line. Doesn't go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bay against Graham for the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 5 to the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on DeAndre Hunter. The Spurs have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Graham. And Graham drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Bay now top of the key. Passes it to Mills. The dish to Hunter. Out to the wing. Here's Bay. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Bogdan Bogdanović making highlights for Atlanta. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Graham, the pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
That free throw missing. No luck that time either. Atlanta leading by 5. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target with his 3. Spurs shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Vassell, the pass to Bassi. Count that one. Bassi's got 6 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Murray outside. To the right side. The pass to Young. Back to Murray. Kicks to Young. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Okongwu. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Okongwu's now got his second bucket of the game to go. Spurs trail by 6. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Young against Graham. Pass to Bassi. Trying to get open is Johnson. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Hawks leading by 4. And here is Okongwu. 5 points in the game. Hawks passing it around. Here's Griffin. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Graham against Young. Graham kicks to Vassell. Got a piece of it. Bucket is good. Vassell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
To the wing right side. Johnson against Griffin. Dishes to Capella. Bassi pulls it in. Spurs trail by 4. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Johnson outside. To the middle. And that one's good. Bassi. Bassi's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the left side wing. Left side, Griffin. Right wing, Okongwu kicks to Young. Shoots over Graham. Young's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Johnson surveying the floor. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Graham. Rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Pass to Sohan. Nice D from Griffin.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Jones checked in for San Antonio. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Griffin. Murray with the bounce pass. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And even with that turnover, for the most part, they've done an outstanding job not being reckless and playing under control.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Jones. Three-pointer. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Atlanta.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
No good. He missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game. Johnson against Young. Johnson, the pass to Bassett. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Nice move on the pick and roll by Johnson, generating an opportunity for another guy.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the wing right side. They could use a bucket. A nice shot by Griffin. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And that one's good, Bessie.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The Hawks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. Here's Young. He's got 8. Over to the wing. And there's the pass to Griffin. Capella inside. Here's Okongwu. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Mills, he's checked in for Atlanta. And San Antonio also making a switch. Collins is checked in. Five to shoot. Here's Mills. No good off the back of the rim. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Jones. To the right side. Vassell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Mills, following the bucket by the Spurs. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb. Griffin's got 7 points.
And I I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Outside, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Vassell, no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his fault.
Griffin finds Murray. And he drives in. A rebound by the Spurs. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Jones against Capella. Jones up top. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
The first one falls, and the Hawks will go for a different look here. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Capella. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Okongwu. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Griffin. Bays subbed in for Murray. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for San Antonio. Reggie Bullock comes in for Devin Vassell. And so Jones nails both of them. So it's the Hawks now. Atlanta calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
San Antonio on defense. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Pass to Bassey. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs? Pass to Bay. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. They get it back. Here's Fernando. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Atlanta, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And he can't get the first one. San Antonio making a switch here. Payne's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Jones, the pass to Bullock. And he makes that one. And now a 5-point San Antonio lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Bay. The feed to Bogdanovich. Hangs Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Bogdanovich has got 11 points. San Antonio leading by 3. Now Jones. 6 points for him. Passes it to Payne. Bullock with it. Shot clock at 6. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 7.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
And Mills kicks to Hunter. Shot from 12. Here's Fernando. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the Spurs making a change here. Bassey's checked in. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That one is off.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
He hits the second from the line. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Leading by 5. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. McDermott passes to Bassey. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Hawks shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. From 11 feet away. Here's Fernando. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
There's the pass to Bogdanovich. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Free throw good, Bogdanovich. Devontae Graham's checked in for Jones. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Payne. He averages about 5 points a game. Pass to McDermott. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For San Antonio, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And he makes the first. And McDermott drops them both. 27 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Hunter. 17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That one drops for him. Hunter's got his first bucket of the night.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And here is Graham from the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
It's always a positive sign to see a system like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Hawks.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Young. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. And it's Sohan in at the 4. San Antonio leading by 4. With the drive. Vassell, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Griffin's shot is good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Bassett. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
Here's Vassell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Trae Young. For San Antonio, they've been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. First one falls for him. Vassell hits them both. The Hawks trail it. Here's Murray, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. That puts them in the lead. That's 12 points for A.J. Griffin.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Young against Jones. On the wing, Johnson. There's the triple. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Okongwu. He's got 5. Passes to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Lets a floater go. Outside for Griffin. Back to Capella. Now Murray. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. 1 on the clock, and they recover it. 2 points, that one goes. Capella's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Time now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Spurs gave us some info. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. And they count on him to provide in all ways. Now that he's out, they're in a precarious situation. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Murray, good.
Oh, that's light work from Murray. He's got terrific speed in that open floor.
San Antonio trailing here. Vassell with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Sohan. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Collins checked in for San Antonio. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 14. And that's good for 2. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Again, the Hawks score.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Right side, Collins. To the wing right side. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
That is Murray's game. He doesn't settle. He is always in attack mode.
Spurs trail by 4. Now here's Jones. He's got 8 to the inside. Collins. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 assists now in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Murray with the bounce pass. Young against Jones. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got 10.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Jones. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. The pass to Johnson. That one goes in. And it's 7 points for Keldon Johnson.
Phenomenal work keeping his balance. Johnson keeps his eye right on the prize at all times.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Okongwu kicks to Murray. Takes it from 10. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Spurs trail by 4. Outside, Jones. Pass to Vassell. Inside, Collins, good. Collins has got 4 this quarter. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
It has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
So it's the Hawks now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Murray left side. Got a hand on it. And here is Vassell. For the tie. And that's 2 points on the layup. Vassell's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Okongwu. He has 5. Capella kicks to Murray. Going inside. Outside for Griffin. Stolen by Collins. For the lead. Johnson's shot is off. Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Again, the miss by Murray. Spurs have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Passes it to Vassell. Jones trying to get open. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Murray. San Antonio with the rebound. Now, Vassell. He's got 6.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Open shot by Murray. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half. San Antonio calls timeout. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Atlanta making some changes. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Bay comes in for Murray. And it's Bogdanovich in for Young. Spurs shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Johnson. McDermott kicks to Graham. Drains it from beyond the arc. Graham's got his 3rd basket of the night. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Graham against Bogdanovich. Shoots over Graham. Collins grabs the miss. Spurs have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Bullock. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 3-point Spurs lead. Here's Bogdanovich. He's got 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Johnson against Bay. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it from 20. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Bogdanovich has got 15. Bogdanovich against Graham. The pass to Johnson. Over to the left wing. McDermott for 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Griffin. Count that one. Griffin's got 7 now in this quarter. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Pass to Bullock. Graham against Bay. Now here's Graham. He's guarded close. McDermott for 3. That one's not going to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Griffin looking around. He feeds it to Okongwu. Hunter with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. A second chance effort. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
And so far, Bogdanovich's intensity on offense has been terrific. He could put up some big numbers if he keeps this up.
Now here's Graham. 9 points in the game so far. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Okongwu. And it's Mills in for Bogdanovich. San Antonio also making some changes. Bassey's checked in. And it's Payne in for Johnson. San Antonio again missing. Atlanta leading by 3. Bay kicks to Griffin. 1:12 left to play in the 3rd. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Atlanta, they have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Griffin. 1:12 left here in the 3rd quarter. Out left to the wing. Bullock passes to Graham. Over Griffin. And it's Graham missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Mills kicks to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Now here's Griffin. He's guarded by Bullock. Fernando, the pass to Griffin. And here is Hunter. Pass to Fernando. And here's Griffin. He's defended by McDermott. Hunter no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Graham. 9 points in the game so far. Looking to end the run. That one, no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Atlanta. They're up by 5. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Griffin, then it's Clint Capella, and it's Fernando in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Kane kicks to Vassell. And a miss there on the triple.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
It's Young on the wing. Payne covering. Capella inside. Outside Griffin. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And that one misses. Atlanta making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for McDermott. And Jones subbed in for Cameron Payne. Good on the second free throw.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Down low, here's Batson, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Murray outside. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Johnson. Lays it up off the glass.
Showing he's more than just a shooter. Johnson inside.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Right wing. Right side, Griffin. The offensive rebound, Capella, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Okongwu's checked in for Griffin. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Now here's Jones. Passes it to Sohan. On the wing, Johnson to take the lead. The Spurs rebound. Sohan, the pass to Jones. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Hawks leading. Right side, Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's Young on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good.
And you can see Young's confidence and leadership growing each season. He knows he belongs, and now it's about contending for championships.
And so Young nails them both. And here's Jones. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Murray. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Capella. And they call the foul. So a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Hawks?
One shot.
Free throw no good for Capella. Spurs trail by 6. Looking to get it going. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Young against Jones. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Young outside. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Vassell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And that one falls for Vassell. Vassell hits them both. Here's Young. Now the pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sohan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Vassell. Defense right on him. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Sohan. To tie it up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one. Hawks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thanks, David.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Vassell. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you like to see since the half now. He's finally starting to come around.
Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Murray kicks to Young. They need this. Atlanta again missing.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Johnson, the pass to Vassell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs. And the first one at the line is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second.
He left some at the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Young against Jones. Can they get it? That one wide left.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Young taking his time here. Feeds to Capella. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Great initiative from Capella there. Seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Griffin's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And the second free throw, good. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-5 run here. Pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Looking to get back on track here. Young, no good.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Passes it to Sohan. He kicks it to Jones. Young with the steal. Murray for 3. He doesn't hit that one. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Jones. And there's the pass to Vassell. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now Murray. To the inside. That's tipped. And here are the Spurs. They're on an 18-5 run. Jones with it. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The Hawks trail by 9. Now here's Murray. And here is Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Lob pass to Capella. Just 5 to shoot.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
Here's Jones. A shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Murray, good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Sohan following the score by DeJounte Murray. Vassell, and the 3-ball is good. Vassell's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
The Hawks trail by 8. To the wing on the left. Now, here's Okongwu. He's tightly guarded. Can't get it to fall. Now Jones. Pass to Johnson. Here's Sohan. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Jones. The 3. Here's Bassey, and he jams it with authority.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
So it's Atlanta now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Got a piece of it. Young against Jones. Pass to Vassell. 3-pointer. Kicks it out to Johnson. The tray. Nailed from 3-point land. Johnson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. He dishes it to Jones. Passes it to Bassey. Takes the 3. And it's Sohan missing. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Murray, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Johnson. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Spurs.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And, Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
He'd finally had enough of their losing streak, and it's going to take something special to regain some kind of momentum. And his effort has been very special tonight. Now here's Matthews. Here's Fernando. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Johnson. Griffin comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Murray's checked in for Wesley Matthews. Young is subbed in for Matthews. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. And the pass to Payne. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. And the Spurs lead by 17.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now here's Payne. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Pass to Champagnie. And it's off from 3-point range. Young with the ball. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And, Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.